Played king b1, which is, yeah, this is probably not going to be very enjoyable long term, because with the a file open, we just appear to be behind in terms of, you know, threads being developed. Interesting, Gwen decides not to cash in the opening of the a file immediately, which is, I guess, still fine. You don't have to do everything at once. Kamil Plichter is not doing poorly at all against Magnus, by the way, if I understand this correctly. What's our policy? Like, we need to formulate a policy on just how much jumping I'm allowed to do.
You're allowed to jump as much as you want.
Okay, because this is interesting. Because
if you want to jump, jump.
Hang on a second. He's just winning.
He's winning. Come on.
He's just winning. Magnus? Because Magnus just kind of, this looks like a normal kind of position. Actually, it's not, but it looked like a normal position to me. And Magnus just spent a tempo picking up the b2 pawn, and after rook f7, he is realizing that the queen does not actually connect to the f8 square at all. So you will be losing pretty much everything here, including the knight on c5. Like, you're not getting mated, but you are going to lose the knight on c5 eventually.
This could be a very big win for Kamil.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess the biggest win.
Yeah, probably.
Not really.
I wanted to say he once beat me, and it must have been a highlight, but now I feel that maybe it's
no, I mean, Kamil is, I think, still the FIDE master. He's about 2,400. He's a incredibly strong blitz player.
Yeah, just a very dangerous blitz player. I got absolutely destroyed in that one game I lost. What we were playing? We were playing in maybe in the Streamers Cup, or
it was the Halloween,
or maybe the Halloween thing. Yeah, it was the Halloween thing. Yeah.
He knocked out Peter Heine Nielsen and then he played you.
Yeah. He realized he can pick up the pawn on f6 as well. Very kind of sharply done. Now we go queen. You know, g6 is fine. d8, c7 is fine. Whatever we want to do here is fine. But we do have to do it faster, because eventually we will have to deal with the idea of the b pawn running, and we don't want to be overthinking it and leaving ourselves with a little bit too little time to win the absolutely winning position. Yeah, I don't like the tank. I like everything else about White's position, but I don't like the tank. It's a bit too much of a tank. Yeah, now he's going after the knight. I think he was trying to figure out if he can also like safely pick up the h pawn and then return to the good squares. I don't think he could have. So yeah, just doing this and kind of worrying about everything else later is correct. And the problem for Magnus is you pretty much can never play b3. That's unnecessary. It's still fine, but you could have just taken on c5. The point is the pawn on b3 is unprotected. So whenever you play b3, it just drops to the queen checks. So Magnus has to spend a tempo on something like queen b1, giving White time to start pushing his own passers, for instance, or king g2, bishop d3. But yeah, c5, c6 is just completely winning because you're giving mate. Yeah. I think you're okay just resigning this position, to be honest. And I mean, I would say that, but yeah.
And this is another historic moment, possibly.
Yeah.
It's Magnus's first loss in the MrDodgy invitation.
Yeah, I don't think he's saving this game. Yeah, c7, c8 is a bit quick. Yeah, the eval bar is seemingly. I think I have everything clicked, but I don't know why it's not. Why it's not showing. Because like it's working on my main game, but not on the analysis game for some reason. It's on me. But yeah, it runs away. Yeah, you go king g2, f3, and then you run to h4. You still have to be a bit precise, but it's not very difficult. And then you just give mate. He has 30 seconds here, so I assume he'll be okay.
You have something to click to turn the engine on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's the end of the game.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
That is incredible.
Yeah, Kamil beating Magnus is obviously
he celebrates.
Very big result, and yeah, popping off there is appropriate.
It does look like Magnus is at home, by the way, because unless he travels with the Secret Labs